October 7th, 2024, Introduction to Sociological Research, Dr. Julia Anna Koltai. I hate this class so much even though the teacher is sweet. It's because it's heavily influenced by math, a subject I hate. I want to be a sociologist to think, talk, and write about social problems, not to do surveys and arithmetize them. Blah. We're reviewing the variables and how to quantify them on surveys. I just need to cram with the material online and catch up. Which phrase on this card describes where you live? Several options with numbers. This is ordinal. How much would you say the political system allows people to influence it? Same thing. Different options with numbers. This is ordinal. Now thinking about the government, how satisfied are you with it on a scale from 0 to 100? This is ordinal/interval. I need to review like a mug. I came into class and sat in the front row and didn't take notes for the first 4 lessons. Need to do more. Measurement quality goal, reliability. We can get the same data upon repeated observation. Different types, stability, representative, and equivalence reliability. The first is measuring data again and again to get same results. The second focuses on whether or not the data gotten is the same when dealing with different subgroups in a certain population. The third deals with many factors and focuses on if these different indicators can make the same results. Nigga, what? This is not fun. Next measurement quality goal, validity. Internal validity. How much measurement approximates the real setting? What's validity? It's a measurement that accurately reflects the concept it is intended to measure. There are 4 types: face criterion related, construct validity, and content validity. The first is if the question relates to what you want to measure. The second is if what is being measured relates to the outcome. The third is whether the various measures of the concept relate to the same thing. The fourth is the degree to which the question covers all the points of the measured concept. Validity is about how much the results can be generalized. An indicator of some abstract concept is valid to the extent that it measures what it claims to measure. We also seek transportability, if the measurement can be transferred across borders. We want precision, which is measurement quality. It's about the specificity made between attributes that make a variable. Don't confuse precision with accuracy. We ask on surveys what year people were born, not their age. Can I get someone else to do surveys for me? Better yet, take this class on my behalf. I had a question about construct validity and I didn't get to ask it, and now I'm sad. Anyway, appropriate topics for survey research. The purpose of research is explanation and description. What is it good for? Well, war is good for absolutely nothing. Polls are for a large population. Attitude toward public opinion research is dependent on the society. Some people don't trust them. Questions on polls shouldn't be too intimate, the research topic should be easily accessible, and the population should be accessible. It's funny how Hungarians use reflexive pronouns to describe how they feel. In that case, I was feeling myself sleepy until video time. Guidelines for asking questions is what it's about. After watching, all I can say is, damn, that lady looks like my ex, Fedia. Question formats. Sometimes we provide statements, and other times we ask surveyees to evaluate statements. The Likert scale is the one that has strongly agree, disagree, or strongly disagree. Open-ended questions. People write their own words. Closed questions, choosing from structured responses. Man, I gotta pee, and I hate this class, though the teacher is sweet. I wanted to ask a question about surveys and didn't get the chance. Honestly, Dr. Koltai might be the best teacher here, but she's teaching a class that's so dull. This little nerd probably got some fire top, though. Apparently, in rural Hungary, a bunch of village old ladies thought the question, how many friends do you have, meant how many dicks you hopped on. This world wild. Social desirability bias. People embarrassed to admit they hate the Jews is what that means. This little thought just said, increase the trustness. I can't. But I love you, Dr. Koltai. Survey length depends on topic, but usually 30 to 40 minutes is a good length. Self-administered versus interview survey. Oh no, here come the acronyms. PAPI, CAPI, CATI, kill me. When class ended, I stood up and asked Dr. Koltai one of my questions. She stood in front of me and I realized this broad is a midget. She told me being a pro surveyor makes for a decent living. Compared to academia, they even out in pay. She's cool. Notes from the Undergrad, Chapter 3, Simon Hill.